This Aaron Priest from the Reason Outdoors. Turkey season's coming up on us really quickly, and we want to talk to you about one of the products that we really use a lot here for turkey season. That's the Magnus Bullheads. You know, you look at this thing and you think, man, is that thing going to fly? And you know, I have these super fast bows that they make today, and I'm here to tell you I've been using these things for about 5 to 6 years now, and they haven't let me down. They fly awesome. They make two varieties. They make these here that we use primarily, the 3 3/4 inch cut, the 125s. They also make a 100 grain, which is 2 3/4 inch cut. Both of them fly really well. We like the bigger ones for, you know, the simple fact that, you know, you got 3 3/4 inch cut, and we don't restrict ourselves to 20 yards. You know, we shoot them out 40, 50 yards, you know, and everything in between. So it works out real good for us to have that added advantage. And these broadheads are designed for head and neck shots. You know, anything above the beard, you know, you hit a turkey and they're gone. You know, there's no turkeys flying off with arrows, no turkeys, you know, not knowing if it was a good shot. You hit them with one of these things, you know it's a good shot. They're right there. So, and also, Magnus teamed up with Victory Arrows to come out with what we call the Bullhead arrow. It's got 4-inch fletchings on it. They're feathers. 1,000 straightness Victory Arrow V1 arrows. They're full length shafts. They're 75, 95 splines, so they're pretty stiff arrows. And with that full length shaft, it gets it far enough out in front of you, so when you shoot, you know, the blades and everything are out in front of you, so there's no problems there. And they fly awesome. So you can check these things out online, magnusbroadheads.com. Most of your big box stores carry them. You know, do yourself a favor and get you some of these bullheads and try them out this spring. They work great for us.
Hey, honey, instead of telling everybody about it, why don't we just go out and show them what these things do?
That's a good idea, baby. Let's go shoot some bullheads.
Let's go.
I want to talk about this product right here. They fly really well. You know, one thing with turkey hunting, you know, as turkey hunters, we try to set up a 20-yard shot. You know, try to get in that range, even gun hunters or bow hunters. But you know, what do you do if that gobbler's standing out there at 40 yards, hung up? You know, you take that shot. You know, turkey vitals are really small. You're looking at, you know, 2 or 3 inch kill. You know, or the turkey runs off with your arrows or things like that. Well, with the bullhead, these are head and neck shots. So you got that 8-inch turkey head that you can shoot at, and it's a 360-degree shooting. No matter if they're facing away, side, front on, whatever, you put these babies right on their head, and you ain't got to worry about it. If you make contact with them, they're dead on contact. Let's see how they shoot. I would say that's pretty well dead on contact.
That's pretty good. Well, I was shooting at 20 yards today with the Magnus Bullheads. Decided we'd use a cucumber just to show kind of the size of a turkey head and neck. And as you can see, at 20 yards, it did a pretty good number on a cucumber, so you can just imagine what it's going to do to a turkey head. Makes a pretty clean cut both sides. Magnus Bullheads do a pretty good job.
Well, you see what the Magnus broadheads can do at 20 yards. My wife put a really good shot on that cucumber. What if that gobbler hangs up at 40 yards? What do? You take a shot at that small vital, or you give him a shot with the bullhead. One thing about the bullhead, if you're off an inch or two, guess what? That's still a dead turkey. You shoot at the head and neck, it's all over. You're off an inch or two on a body shot, guess what? Turkey flies off, runs off. You've hunted turkeys as long as I have. You know that a marginal shot in the vitals on a turkey is a turkey more than likely lost. So let's see what they can do at 40 yards. if we can clean it up with another bullhead. Just like that. Bullheads, baby. Well, as you can see, put a couple shots down here. Hit it kind of at the bottom, that first shot. Split it out pretty good and try to clean it up top. Well, what can you say? You know, if that was a turkey head, guess what? You'd be going back to the truck with a turkey right now. So, like I said, do yourself a favor, get a hold of some of these Magnus bullheads. No worse for the wearer. Shoot it again.
Those bullheads were flying so good for Aaron at 40, I thought maybe I'd try my luck at 30. Let's see how it goes. Well, went so well at 20 yards, then 30 yards, then 40 for Aaron, so just thought I'd give it a try at 40 myself. Well, as you can see, it's not a perfect shot, but would have got the job done. One thing Aaron and I forgot to mention is the Bullhead Victor Arrow combo that you can get. They go with the Magnus broadhead, and you can order it as a combo from Magnus. So go to your local retailer or go to magnus.com and get your combo today.
Folks, as you can see, the bullheads perform just like they always do for us. You know, even Tanya, you know, this is her first time really shooting the bullheads, and you've seen how they worked out of her bow. What do you think, Tanya?
Yeah, at 20, 30, and 40 yards, they flew really good out of my bow. This is really the first season I'll be using the bullheads, and I'm pretty excited to get out there and get me a turkey with them. They flew really good for me, so ladies, those of you that like to bow hunt, these would be a really good choice for you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you're beginning bow hunters, you know, I mean, they're really easy to set up too. In the pack of bullheads that you get at the store, or you can even go on Magnus's website. They got an instructional DVD. I mean, it's just basically the same way that you do any kind of broadhead tune. You know, you go out and you paper tune your bow the way that we do it. We paper tune our bows. We go out and we shoot our field points, you know, get a good impact, and then we always do a broadhead tune. And we broadhead tune, and of course we use all Magnus products, and we do all our adjustments through the rest. You know, if we go out there and our field points are hitting a spot, and then our broadheads are hitting up here, we do everything out of our rest. We make rest adjustments, and as soon as we get our broadhead shooting like that, you know, these things fall right in line. You know, they're a little heavier than your normal arrow, so, you know, usually we go about 2 yards more. So, you know, at 20 yards we'll shoot 22 yards just because they're a little heavier than your conventional setup. But, you know, they fly good, they perform really well. I mean, I'm on my 13th bird going into the spring of you know, decapitating, so, you know, I mean, that's performance. You know, when you can sit out there and you got the confidence if that bird's at 20 yards, that bird's at 40 yards, you can draw back, and if, you know, you can get him in the head, boom, he's done. You know, there's no question. You know, if that bird's standing out there in 40 yards and you want to shoot that little bitty vital, and, you know, you're just not real confident. These things are a confidence booster. You know, you got that head and neck. You're talking a good 8 inches by 2.5 inches. You know, depending on the turkey size, you know, that you're shooting at. And at those yardages, you know, most of your misses are high and low. So, you know, if you hit an inch low of where you were aiming, guess what? You still got him in the neck. You're an inch high, you got him in the head. So, you know, these things are an all-around good product, and like I said, they're dead on contact. You know, you catch him with 1 blade, he's done. You catch him with 3 blades, he's devastated. So,
Yeah, I'm excited to get out there because I have the confidence with these that I know that I'll hit it and it's not going to fly off and be an injured bird and us not end up finding it. This is going to get the job done.
Yeah. Your confidence is a big thing. You know, you're sitting in that blind and everybody wants a 20-yard shot. Every time I set up, I'm looking to get a 15 to 20-yard shot, but you know, it's real world hunting. You know, you go out there and a lot of you guys hunt public ground or, you know, something that's already been hunted, or maybe you got 2 or 3 tags in your pocket and you go a little later in the season and them birds had everything pulled on but a switchblade. Well, that bird's going to hang up at 40 yards not knowing that decoy is really what he's wanting to come in there and see. You know, you can draw back and bust him in the beak with one of these things at 40 yards, no problem. So do yourself a favor. Check out Magnus's website, www.magnusbroadheads.com. They got an online store there. You can get them. Like I said, most of your big box stores have them. A lot of your pro shops have them. You know, visit your local pro shop and ask them about them. If they don't have them, I'm sure they got the resources that they can order them from and get you some today. You know, get a hold of Magnus and really experience what we've known for a while, and that these things are an awesome product and they will make you more successful in the turkey woods.
Absolutely.
You guys stick with us.